Hey guys, welcome back.
So, I know it's been a while since I have been live, a couple weeks.
So I got to announce a few winners. I still kind of kept the whole giveaway going on every week. It's just I didn't get live to announce them. I'll do that here in a minute. Let a few people hop on. I'm just out in our yard. I'm gonna actually, hold on a second. Tagging a couple things here. There we go. All right. Tagged a couple things. I parked my truck right in the lineup. How you like that? You can see a whole shot of the truck. So I'm actually going to be heading up front. One of the guys come in, brought a load of mulch, and actually, just looking here. Yeah, there's a guy up there unloading mulch. So we'll shoot up there and watch him unload. So bear with me. We're gonna hop back in the truck. So trucks are just getting done for the day. There's still a couple guys that are out, but usually by Saturday night we try not to have too many guys out. The other thing is if something happens or breaks down, we do have guys on staff, but we don't like to send guys out at night, especially a Saturday night. So Sundays are a day of rest, and a lot of times other guys will hit it early Monday morning. See if we can shoot in here and watch them unload. Backing in. I think the bin's about full. So this is a lot of what our trucks get into. They get into mulch yards just like this and unload material. Actually, so this guy, see, he's pumping his load off already. So he had everything set beforehand and had the lever pulled out to run the floor. He just fired his PTO up and he's walking his load off. So this is, you get to see a walking floor working firsthand right here. See who we got on here. Nathan Souter, howdy. Dave from Pittsburgh. Nice old Mac there. It's your profile picture. Australia. Welcome. W900. Yeah, I know. That's out towards Rochester, and the sky is pretty dark. New Zealand. We got everyone here today. Canada. And so this is to why, you know, our trucks, we don't always get the best fuel economy because they got to run that PTO to unload. Justin, New York. Yes, you are from New York. Better be from New York. Paul from UK. Howdy. Haha, you do that, Glenn. See, he's almost empty. There's a sweep tarp. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, Jesse.
How are you? I'm live on YouTube. You want to be on YouTube? There he is. No. Wow, good job on hanging the tarp. Look at that.
I'm a professional.
Ah, I'll say. See, that's hanging the tarp real good there. So, you want to make sure this way if you got to change colors, it's nice and clean. All right, so he just swapped, lifts that tarp out and hangs it back up in the front, the very front. There's clips up on the wall up there. So, all right, this trailer too has 3-inch cylinders, so they unloads pretty quick. But he's hanging his tarp. He's gonna pull front maybe a little bit more. He might get the stuff brushed off right there on the back end, swing those doors shut, and he can go for another load. But today I think that's his last load of the day. This mulch is the colored mulch. It's dyed brown, has dye added to it, and this is the stuff that will get your boots brown or black. Yeah, when you're hauling it, especially like this time of the year, some of the stuff can be pretty fresh and can get your stuff looking pretty nasty. Your hands are all black. But anyway, as that, guys, so as I was saying before, there's 2 winners that I need to announce for last week and the week before. Those winners that have purchased automatically entered, and those winners are Richard Hendricks and Kayla Zimmerman. So you guys won a hoodie.
Like this. Hammer down.
Hammer down hoodie. So if you're on here, or if you're shoot me an email, or I'll reach out to you guys. Back out to the trucks again. But this is the busy time of the year. This is what these guys are hauling right now. It is as much as we can haul. So we have there's 15 walk-in floors, and then there is a bunch of belt trailers, but we have almost 30 trucks, or actually a little more than 30 trucks. So some of them are on flatbed. Like that's a load that's going out. These trailers just get loaded, preloaded, and go out. Drop and hook. Same way with all these flatbeds. Got the spiders on the back. Pretty much all of our walk-in floors are where's it going here? Let's park out of the way. Pretty much all our walk-in floors, like all the ones we got, are hooked to trailers hooked to trucks and running. It's just, for that product, it's a busy time of the year. And that mulch season runs till, I'm going to say, Memorial Day weekend is the peak. And then it starts to really slow down. So that's always the peak for us. This weekend was very busy, especially being a nice weekend. Although we do have rain coming tomorrow, they'll be selling a lot of mulch. But I want to show you guys the truck that is on the collector card for the month of June here is this Peterbilt truck 142. So check it out. And I'm working on a couple more blends. I'm working on coffee. I want to say too, guys, thank you for the orders. It has been great. So I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the coffee. I do want to go down to the coffee roaster, and I want to show you guys that this is more than just regular old coffee. Like, this is roasted. It is like roasted right here in the Finger Lakes. It's fresh, and it is awesome stuff. So you're putting local people here in New York to work. So that's a good thing. What truck should I put on the next collector card? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I did 144, and I did this Peterbilt. So I'm thinking about a day cab. So we'll see. I got a couple. There's one there, or there's that one. or the blue Peterbilt. So, truck 106. Truck 106 is gone. That truck is out of here. And that was the one that was in that accident. And I'm working, I do want to chat with the driver and just make sure it's okay to share more information. Because I try to respect our guys. But I'd like to talk a little bit more about that accident that happened. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. That's one of the last videos that dropped. But I got a hat to give away. It's a hammer down hat. This color right here is the same color as truck 106. Can you guys guess what color it is? The actual factory color. So, first person to guess the actual factory color is the winner of this hammer down hat. So, guess away. Guess away. And it's not just blue. It's more than that. I'm just looking to see if that's the only truck. Actually, truck 116 over there. Truck 116 is the same color. And the reason a lot of our trucks are blue, we started out with a blue truck and we kind of were like, you know what, all our trucks are going to be blue. And there's a point that we almost had all of our trucks blue. You know what? I think there was a point that all of our trucks were blue. You know what? No, 107 wasn't. I don't think 107 was. So, but we started out with truck 102 that was blue, and then we got truck 103 which burnt. That was this same color, and we really liked that color. It was a really light blue, and we kind of liked it, so we painted a couple trucks that color. Truck 116, truck 107, which is up there getting fuel that was unloading, and truck 112, the day cab over there. But it's kind of hard to always, you know, when a truck comes in to paint it, especially when they come in with, you know, a nice green paint job or, you know, black. There's some of them that actually the paint jobs are pretty decent. So eating blue, it is not eating blue. Any more guesses on the color of that truck? It'd be this color as well. What color do you think it is? A Packard color. Looking for a 2013 to 17 2-axle 60 series stick shift. Yeah, I don't know. Can't help you there. I check Marketplace or check Truck Paper. And I'll tell you guys where I find a lot of the gliders, like all these trucks right here, most of these trucks are gliders. All either gliders or pre-emission. Well, still pre-emission either way. But like this one's a glider, so this one, I go to Truck Paper, and a lot of people don't realize this, but go to Truck Paper and there is a spot on Truck Paper for gliders. It has its own little tab. So when you go on Truck Paper, look for that little tab that says gliders, and then you can see all the glider trucks. And the glider truck is a truck that it's a new truck that has an older engine in it. So nope, not Sovereign Blue. It's actually, I'm going to give you guys a hint. I'm going to give you a hint. It's the name of a fruit. It's the name of a fruit. This gray truck has surprised me. I don't remember the miles that I bought this truck or how many miles it had on when I bought it, but it was a couple years ago. Hammer 88, you got it. Plum. Shoot me an email. Justin@flintcreektransport.com. You are the winner of this Hammer Down Coffee Company hat. So, congratulations. All right, back to this gray truck. This truck has surprised me pleasantly. Has a Cummins in, still has a Cummins in. When I bought that truck, you should actually go back and check out that video. I remember when I bought this truck, it surprised me because it was the smoothest running Cummins I ever heard. And it has been a decent truck. We did have to work on the injectors. We did swap out the injectors, but otherwise it's been a pretty decent truck. So I don't have any history on the engine when it was rebuilt, but when an engine comes in and we buy it, or we buy the truck and the engine runs for a couple years, that's absolutely fantastic. That green truck down the line, not so good. The other thing, I'm just trying to think of all our gliders that we have. I mean, we got a bunch of gliders. And of the ones that I bought, of the gliders that I bought, the only ones we replaced the engines on, or rebuilt the engines on. So that green truck, that was kind of a bad deal. Not long after I bought it, put a hole in the block, so that one had to go. And then that black Kenworth, the next one down there. So that one also had to get rebuilt. Otherwise, they've been running pretty good. All right, what is the oldest truck in the fleet? That's a good question. I'm gonna have to think on that for a little bit. The oldest truck in the fleet. I think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. I'll look at the 97. I'm pretty sure that this is the oldest truck in the fleet. So this is the oldest truck in the fleet that goes up and down the road every day. Outdoor Project Podcast. I know you guys. Check it out. Outdoor Project Podcast. Legendary Blue. We got the winner already. Need an N14 5.25. Well, that's what that is. You got a Cat 3406 2WS. We could work a trade out. Cut and color the polish. If you're talking about our trucks, yes, some of them need polished. So usually what I try to do is we get through Memorial Day weekend. We get through the mulch hauling season because it's crazy. And these trucks, some of them are dirty. Some of these guys, though, have been working their tails off this week. So I hate to say, hey, wash your truck, because they've been working hard and we haven't been having the nice weather. But it is what it is. So come June, like Memorial Day weekend's a peak, come June, then we try to get stuff cleaned up a little bit more. Hopefully the weather's better, and we usually have our picnic, our barbecue, the last Saturday in June. So we try to get all the trucks polished up for then. Thoughts on the DOT blitz coming up? Yes, there is a blitz coming up. Not much changes here. Like our shop guys, I mean, we make our drivers aware. We, actually go in the door where the drivers get their stuff. There's a little thing there. It says there's a DOT blitz coming. we make our drivers aware, but we try our best to have our trucks going down the road safe all the time. A fleet this size, I can't afford to try to circumvent the law. I mean, yeah, our drivers, whatever, maybe they try to stay away from them because it does take a lot of time, but a fleet this size, I can't be messing around. If we can't make money legally, it's not worth it. So, but DOT is something, you know, we do face. You can go online and check anybody's score. You can see our score. You can see how we're doing. I'm glad they're there. We have DOT come out to our shop. We have the actual DOT guys come out. We have the state trooper guys come out, and we also have Ontario County come out. We didn't have those guys. Here comes truck 107. We didn't have those guys out for a little bit. It's been a little bit since they were out, but we'll get them out again. Usually we do in the winter. Actually, I think they were out here not long ago. But getting them out and shows to them that, and you get a group of drivers around, that shows to them that, you know, we care, and we try to respect them. We try to do our best. So we run older trucks, but we try very hard to keep them maintained. Every 5,000 miles, these trucks are in the shop getting serviced. The oldest truck is the day cab one you're working on in the shop. No, that's a 2002. The day cab. That one is almost ready to go to the paint shop, but that one is a 2002. Put you in coach. How'd you get the name Flint Creek? We got the name Flint Creek by, if you go on Google Maps and zoom in about 2 miles up the road, up that way to the west of us, there is a creek called Flint Creek. So that's how we got the name. I came up with that in 2007. And we went to get our DOT numbers and all that, and it was available, so we ran with it. And 2008, January 1, we switched our trucks from Sensenig's Mulch and Topsoil DOT number to Flint Creek Transport. All right. Well, again, guys,
Thank you for the coffee orders. Go check out the merch. We got hoodies. There's t-shirts. I actually got a t-shirt, Flint Creek t-shirt underneath for summertime.
There's a lot of good stuff on there. And make sure you also check out the coffee. Get those collector cards. I got plenty of collector cards, plenty of coffee, fresh roasted. Get some hammer down. All right, guys.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.